Hello, Michael.
Hey Pete, how are you, mate? Sorry about that. I
Good.
was just having a little bit of trouble connecting. I think we're up and running.
Well, actually,
How are you?
talking about connecting. I was saying earlier on, Dana and I call you Mr Merewether, and
Oh,
if I ever happen to be going for a walk with you down the street, it's very difficult to get too far without you having to stop and talk to someone. So, trouble connecting? I don't think so.
yeah, no. I've worked long and hard to build up that reputation, but it's where I do most of my work in around that Merewether area. So, but having been born and bred there, know most of the people in the area.
Well, mate, I've seen you doing work at the beach, at the pub, at dinner. So you are. I was saying before, number one, my number one go-to real estate guy in Newcastle. Now, before we get into things, I just wanted to say, Dana and I really love you and Dominique. We've had some amazing trips to Bali. We've been to Fleetwood Mac. We've been to Elton John. So, we never seem to miss out on getting up to some really good times with and shenanigans with you and Dom. So, thank you so much for that. Now,
That's
what
our
I
pleasure.
what I what I wanted to talk with you about today is a couple of things. Like, firstly, what's happening with property and real estate sales in Newcastle at the moment?
Yeah, Pete. Well, it's incredible just how quick this pandemic, if you like, hit and changed the way of life that we all know. I've been in real estate now for the past 28 years, and I've seen plenty of ups and downs, but this one's been a bit of a crazy ride in the last 3 weeks. But, from what I can draw from it, it's great that we're certainly on top of the pandemic, and hopefully we'll see a way out of that shortly. I think these type of environments create a bit of nervousness amongst people. So we're seeing at the moment a little bit of caution there, both with buyers and sellers. Um, we've been told that the market's probably crept back about 7 or 8%, but I think we'll see a little bit of a dip, and then hopefully come out the other end, nice and strong and recoup those losses over time.
Yeah, that's good to hear, mate. And I think that's a really one of the reasons why we've sort of been doing this Facebook Live is to encourage people to really support local businesses in Newcastle. And I think it's really important for people to realise that life's still going on. Like, we're all caught up in the news and the stress of all of this, but it's important to realise that if you want to sell a house, if you want to buy a house, you guys are still open for business. So it's good to see the business is still continuing, even though they're continuing in a different way. How's your life balance changed at the moment? Like, not work-life balance, but what's different about your day-to-day? Are you still doing open houses?
Yeah, well, you know me, Pete. I'm big on routine, so that's certainly been smashed around a bit. So we've got to improvise, but the government certainly sorted that out fairly quick. And the first thing to go was, large gatherings and so forth. So open houses, auctions, they were taken out of the picture, which is fine. You've just got to adapt with that. So I'm still working. I've had actually a busy week. I've sold a little block of units. Well, touch wood, that'll go through today in Merewether, Frederick Street. And I've listed another 4 properties this week. So there's people out there that want to transact. As far as the day-to-day regime, a lot of it's now personal inspections. We're carrying out strict hygiene rules with, I carry my hand sanitizer and gloves and give people the option to wear those and so forth, keeping our social distancing. And everyone's great with it. It's becoming pretty au fait out there. But the way we've done business in the past to the way we're doing it at the moment certainly changed. I think there'll be a lot more reliance on virtual tours and the like, so people can get a true understanding of a home before they carry out a private inspection. A lot of agents have moved across to online auctions and that as well, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Like, it's so good that that's one thing that's really amazed me through this time is how adaptable people have been to make changes. So that's really good to hear that still doing business, just doing it differently. Talking before about what's really important to me in our business is keeping connected with our patients, and we've always got to develop good relationships with our patients. But I find at the moment we're even going the extra mile, doing things like this as well. What are you doing differently, or what are you doing extra at the moment to really keep in touch with your past customers or past clients and your current clients?
Yeah, no, it's a good question, Pete. It's a very important part of what I do, I believe, anyway, communication with vendors. It's sadly lacking, I think, throughout the industry. And for years I've always ruled out my diary on a Monday and connected with my vendors from the activity over the weekend. So as far as existing clients, vendors, people that are currently selling properties with, that hasn't changed too much. I'm still talking with them weekly via phone or FaceTime, I should say, with regards to activity on their home, inquiry and the likes. But it has given us a fair bit more time to catch up on a lot of those things you tend just not to have time to do, and touch base with people that you may have sold property to 10, 15, 20, 25 years ago, which is important. We reach out to those people through our social medias and newsletters and so forth, but there's nothing better than a bit of personal contact.
Oh, absolutely. And I think that's a really good point for all business owners at the moment, is to try, while we've got a bit more time on our hands possibly, to use this time to reconnect with past patients, use this time, and clients, reuse this time to really firm up relationships with our current patients or clients as well. So I think that's really good advice. Now, Michael, you and I have something in common. We've got a few things in common, but one thing we both particularly love, and when the bushfires were on and we were in a drought, you and I were quite worried about each other's mental health. Would you care to share with everyone what that is that we really love, not to do together, but we're both really passionate about?
Am I allowed to be honest here, or?
Well, as long as actually, no. I think
I'm just trying. Look, we're certainly passionate about a lot of things, Pete, that we do. But I certainly, in those times, have always enjoyed your guys' company and so forth. But
I was thinking more with the water restrictions. There were certain activities that you and I loved.
Oh, right, of course. Okay, well, I'm not sure we should be elaborating on that. I know we're both very keen gardeners and sweepers and so forth, and home maintenance. So we were certainly doing a lot of work around the house, probably a little bit more than we should have with the water restrictions, but got to keep those gardens looking good, mate.
Absolutely, mate. And you and I both love a good hose. So, I got in trouble for, sneaking out the back down in the yard and hosing something just occasionally as well. Now,
I think the dams are a lot healthier these days.
Now, what are some of the things you're doing to keep well at the moment?
Yeah, look, our job is stressful at the best of times, and that you're dealing with people's emotions times 20, depending on the stock levels and that you're carrying, and then a lot of people take that to heart more than others. Certainly something I probably carry more than I need to, but the exercise and that is extremely important. So we've got a little bit more time on our hands now. I'm still working. I've got a routine, but when what work's done, I'm doing a lot of walking. I'm passionate about swimming and yoga, surfing a lot more. Just recently bought myself a nice little beach rod, so I'm actually doing a little bit of beach fishing as well. But keeping active and you've got to move. And I think you should be doing something in each day.
I think that's really good advice, mate. And I know with you, that's a really big part of you managing your stress levels is quite active all the time. And I love the fact that you brought it. I'm keen to get down there with you. Now, just one more question before we get to the fast five. What do you love about what you do, or why do you love what you do?
Yeah, look, it's a good question. I think plenty of people have asked me that over the years. Look, I think I just enjoy the interaction. You know, helping people get from point A to B, the problem solving side of things. Yeah, you meet someone for the first time and you're asking to sell what might be a $500,000 to a $5 million home, and they don't know you. So the trust that comes with that, the ongoing relationships, all of that, and there's no 2 days the same. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride for the last 28 years, but no, I've enjoyed every minute of it.
That's great, mate. And I think that's a really, really important point. You know, at any time, it's all about the relationship. So, all right, mate. Now you're ready for the famous Fast Five questions.
I'm not sure what's that on. What's that about?
I'm going to ask you. Did you not read the email I sent you?
I did. I had a quick read over it last night. I was reading my latest book. I forgot to tell you about that. The Tattooist, Pete. You'd love it.
Okay, well, I might borrow it off you when you're finished. So the Fast Five questions, I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and you just have to say the first thing that comes to you.
No, I did see that. Sorry, I'm just taking the mickey.
All right, you're all good?
Yeah, all good.
Favourite exercise?
Swimming.
Favourite vegetable?
Sweet potato.
Favourite splurge?
I'd have to say massages.
Nice. Favourite health supplement?
Well, they all come from you, Peter, and but I'm big on the Mega Calm. I love the benefits that the magnesium offers, and yes, probably the vitamin C and zinc.
Beautiful. I couldn't have coached you better. And one thing that you can't live without.
Look, you know, I'm partial to a lovely bottle of red occasionally. So, but look, so yeah, that'd be hard to leave out. But I'd have to say family and friends. Beautiful.
And mate, just to finish up, for everyone listening today, what's your number one health tip?
Look, I think certainly just everything in moderation, and just to be sure that you do some form of exercise each day. That's extremely important. Keep that balance, and I'm a strong believer in getting a good, sensible dosage of vitamin D.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Michael. And
my pleasure.
I'll see you down on the beach for fish.